happy to have in the studio here right now, backstage at the Triple J Big Day Out Central, Bobby Gillespie. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
Now, you've been touring the Screamadelica album. You've already been to Madrid, Barcelona, London, New Zealand, and obviously now Australia. Why did you choose that album to play live for this tour?
We were asked to do it,
right.
by a promoter in England, and we did 2 nights at the Olympia, which is at Earl's Court, like 20,000 people. And the tickets sold out in like an hour, So we did it, and before that we did 2 shows in Spain, one in Madrid, one in Barcelona, and they were amazing as well. So we just after it was publicised that we were going to be playing the album live, we got a lot of offers from all over the world to go and play it. So here we are.
Would you say out of any of the Primal Scream albums, that's one of your favourites?
I like it, but I like Exterminator, I like Vanishing Point, I like Evil Heat. They might be. I like Echo Deck, and maybe that lot are my favourites.
And obviously, as you play the album, the track listing is very different to what you're playing live. Why did you choose to mix it up?
Oh, because when you sequence an album, it's like, because of the production and the dynamic of the songs. It's a completely different thing from a live gig, because a live gig is like visceral. You're playing in front of people. You've got a live rock and roll band for a start, so it's high energy. You've got to try and get it's a dynamic thing. So with the Screamadelic album, it's got it goes up and it goes down and it goes up and it goes down, and that doesn't really work live. For us, we've rearranged it so we start with 3 high energy tracks, and then we go psychedelic and sort of dubby and quiet in the middle. We play the ballads in the middle, and then we take it up at the end with Loaded, Come Higher Than the Sun, Loaded and Come Together. So we just we get it rocking again. So we like to sort of we like to sort of hit the stage running, really.
How does it feel to have produced one of the best albums that everyone says ever released in the 1990s?
It's nice that people like it. I don't know what else to say, really.
Yeah. Is it good to be back on stage performing these songs?
Yeah, it's great to be back. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mean, we love playing live, and yeah, it's good to be here.
In the early days, in the mid-'80s, you would have seen some pretty wild goddamn parties. What do you remember of your crazy mid-'80s?
The indie scene? I don't really remember much.
It's all a haze?
I don't know,
How do you think
had a good time.
How do you think music has changed from, say, the 80s to, we're going now into 2011?
It's a little bit more polite. In fact, it's a lot more polite. It's not as dangerous, I don't think, in a lot of ways. I read a review in the paper today, and it said that the 2 most threatening, aggressive acts in the bill are, Iggy and the Stooges and Grinder Man.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, doesn't seem to be any younger bands that have got that kind of, malevolence or danger.
Do you think you're up for writing any more crazy stuff that might be edgy?
Who, us?
You.
Well, you never know, I don't think we've hung up our rock and roll shoes yet.
I don't think so either.
No.
It's so great to have you here, Bobby Gillespie of Primal Scream. Have a fantastic show and have a great tour. Where are you off to after the Big Day Out tour?
Some of our own shows, and
then
Sydney,
overseas?
And then we've got, I don't know where it is, we've got a gig in Melbourne as well. I don't know where the theatre is, or the hall.
You're in a haze.
I'm just on tour,
You're tired.
And do I look tired?
No, you look a little bit tired.
Do I look tired?
But good tired.
Okay, tired, that's
yeah.
Okay. Well, I've been
inspired.
And then after that we go to the UK and we do like a 20-day tour or 17-day tour or whatever. Then after that we do festivals all around Europe. So
it's good being a rock star, isn't it?
It's alright,
It's
alright. It beats working in a factory.
Absolutely.
I've done that as well.
Well, it's great to meet you and have a fantastic tour. We'll catch you next time. Bobby of Primal Scream on Triple J, live from the Big Day Out.